Okay, so today we're going to draw a shark, and we're going to use How to Draw with Mark Kistler, Cool Sharks. If you grew up watching Mark, you probably know where this is going. And if you've never seen him before, well, you're about to watch a grown man draw with him. I actually met Mark when I was in elementary school. He came to my school and he did a drawing assembly in our gym. That was over 30 years ago, so unfortunately my memory isn't quite good enough to give you a detailed review of that event. I don't even remember exactly what we drew, but I do remember thinking it was pretty damn cool. And apparently that little drawing assembly stuck with me, because here I am 30 some odd years later, ready to draw with him once again. Grab your pencils and notepads and let's draw along with him just like we were kids.
Start with a foreshortened shape. Now the back of the tail will be about right here, and I'm going to draw this nice light line coming around here. See this? That we're going to have the tail of the shark back here come around to the nose. Now I'm going to block in this shape. I'm going to draw the snout here. Here's shark's snout, little sharky snout coming towards you. He smells you. He's going, sushi toes. And then, see, now we're just lightly sushi. I know I said sushi toes. Sometimes I can't believe things I say. My kids say, Dad,
You're so silly,
Mark. I'm not sushi toes. Now look at the nose is coming towards you. I'm going to draw the eyes. Now I'm going to start darkening just a bit. See, I started lightly blocking, and now I'll draw the darker detail. Let's tuck this eye far back behind here, okay? So this is the tail, the nose coming out. Let's block in where the dorsal fin's going to go. That'll be the dorsal fin. And you know what? I'm going to move my Sharky down just a bit, center it just a bit so you can see it a little more clearly there, okay? So this, now I'm going to darken in the dorsal fin. That'll be the dorsal fin back here. And then the shark, as it turns towards you, it wrinkles up here. These are contour lines. Look at those wrinkles. See how that wrinkles? Shark wrinkles is coming around the corner. I'll go ahead and darken in the detail of the Sharky. And already, look, I'm going to put a little shadow under the eye. See that? Take your finger and you can blend that little shadow under the eye if you want to. Then here's the gills back here. This is how the shark breathes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gills. Then I'm going to, down here, I'll block in where, see, these are contour lines too, just like the wrinkles are curving lines to give your drawing shape and volume. Remember, you can get a copy of those 12 Renaissance words off my website. All right, now let's draw this pectoral fin here, the side fin on the side of the shark. And then I'll use a little, here's size. Now this shark's going to be a little bit smaller. This fin gets smaller as it goes away. See, a little bit smaller. And I'm going to move it again. Look at that. I'll keep adjusting it so it's nice and centered for you. And the grin, I'm going to kind of block in. The shark won't be a sinister, hungry shark. It'll just be kind of a cruising shark, all happy to see you. Hey, let's play some Monopoly. Now I'm going to draw the shark's snout, darken it in just a bit. And then I'll draw the lip right here. Here's contour. See, keep that line curving. All these lines, see, they're curving to give your shark shape. See this? These lines curve around here like the contour, like a tube, okay? Let's put a grin line right here. Now when I draw the eyes, watch this, I'm going to leave a little reflection right there in the eye. Can you zoom in just a bit? Let's show them that eye right there. Just keep going in there, right there. Now look, I'll leave a little reflection. I learned how to leave that reflection when I was your age. A long time ago, my art teacher showed me how to leave that reflection. Made it look shiny and real there. And the shark got scared.
Jeez,
Zoom out a little bit. Whenever I draw a hair, I kind of spaz out. I can't believe I just drew hair on a shark. That's cool. All right, now I'm going to darken. Oh, let's put some teeth here. Look, it'll put lots of teeth. Oh, look at the shark has some long, some short. Uh-oh, look at this. One of the teeth fell out. Oh, no, I lost a tooth. Do you think he's worried about losing a tooth? No, he's got 6,000 rows of teeth back there. It doesn't really worry him one bit.
You get a little bit of nature knowledge,
now,
too.
let's put
Sharks
a dark
have 6,000 rows
shadow
of
underneath.
teeth.
See, underneath the teeth right here, put that dark shadow. And that's called the push and pull, nook and cranny. I always shade nice and dark under the nooks and crannies of my shapes that overlap like that. It's overlapping, too. All right, so let's draw like the bottom of the lip. Maybe look at little wrinkles on the belly. He ate a little bit too much sushi. Look, he's kind of chubby. And then
You got to lay off the
here's the
sushi
back
toes,
fin.
Sharky.
I'm going to darken in that pectoral fin. Now I'm going to get really dark. Take your pencil and get really dark underneath that fin. Really dark. And then you can lighten it up back here. And you take your finger. You can blend it with your finger or with your paper stomp. I'm using my finger a lot. I use my finger to blend the shading. Also, look at this. Let's take the side of your pencil and put a tone down here, tone the shading on the nose. Let's shade that. And then we'll blend it. It's a round object, so there's lots of blending in that one. See that shade nice and dark underneath here first. Then I'll take my pencil, get a little tone in the back here, and then of course we'll blend it. It's a round object. When you're drawing those cubes, all those multiple cubes and cubes level 1, 2, and level 3, cube level 4, you don't blend the shading. You'll smooth the tone, but you won't blend it. See, this is a round object, so it's going to be blended. Go ahead and pull back a bit so we can see the tail taking shape. Now look at this. This tapers back. It gets smaller as it moves away. I'm going to make a thresher shark. Watch how I draw the fin. I draw the bottom of the fin here. Then here's the top of the fin. Look at this way back here. I'll even lower it down even more so you can see it. I'll put it down over here in the corner. You can see this long fin back here. Look at that. That's how the shark stuns its prey. There'll be a little fish swimming along here, just minding his own little business. Little fishy just swimming along, la, la, la. Shark takes its tail, whack, pow! Don't snap your tail, that's so rude. Well, look at all his friends. Look at, here's all his friends, little fishies. They're so tired of that tail snapping, they're going on strike. Look at all these little fishies going on strike. No more tail snapping. Tail snapping's not fair. Look at, they're all on strike. We're with you, fellow goldfish. We're with you. No more crackers. See, they don't want you to eat them as crackers. We are not sushi. Okay, here, nice and dark down here. You can make up stories. You ever do that when you're drawing? You make stories and give your drawings voices. I do that all the time at my assemblies, when I go to school assemblies. That's one of my fun habits, is giving all my drawings and all my characters voices. Let's put some shadow down the tail. I know you students, you would never snap your towel at your brother or your sister, would you? No. Well, this shark right here has to learn some manners. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to eat my lunch. Now let's put some foreshortened action lines. Now watch how I do this. I'm going to use the foreshortened circle. Remember the cylinders. Watch this. Good job on pulling out just a little bit. Now watch this. From right here, I'm going to go out and come around like this. Look at this. Action lines, foreshortened. Right here, I'm going to go out a little bit further over here. Watch. Come back in close. And then take your pencil and go draw. Put some action shadow lines here. Now I'm going to move this up just over here just a bit so you can see this. Watch this. I'm going to start from right here. I'm going to draw an action shadow line. Watch. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to draw an action shadow line. Go out, come back in close. Look at this and put some shadow. Action. It's the shark. And maybe put some bubbles. See, maybe put some little bubbles along here. Put some bubbles. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Going. All right, now go ahead and pull back just a little bit. Right there's good. And there's your shark. Now, for the assignment for this lesson right here is I'd like you to draw maybe 2 or 3 sharks, maybe 4 sharks. Remember what this student did right here? They did a whole scene of sharks, and they did fish and sharks. Go to my website and look at the student gallery.
Oh, there it is. Basic of Mark Kistler. It's kind of cool to think that I started with a drawing lesson from Mark Kistler when I was a kid, and now, more than 30 years later, I'm still sitting here drawing. I do think it's time to throw some more detail in this, get a good outline on it. Let's color it up. Thanks for watching. want to give a shout out to Mark Kistler. If you happen to see this, I just want to say thank you. Thanks for coming to my school all those years ago, and thanks for continuing to get people excited about drawing.